How's everyone doing? Okay. Hi, Avocado. Hello, hello. Hi, Kat. Mike, Woo, Brian, Nori, Bethany. Hi. How are you guys? Oh my god, Avocado! I knew you were gonna have a good time. I cried literally almost the whole time. I was singing my heart out, like, oh my god, I'm so jealous. I'm glad you had fun. Hi, J978. Victoria. How are you guys doing today? Era. Makeup looks so cute. Thank you. I appreciate that. That's super sweet. Brian Cook, I'm watching you. What does that mean? What did Brian Cook do? I'm concerned. I'm in confusion. Confusion, as they say. Wildflower and the Greatest destroyed me. I am right there with you. Oh my gosh. We are literally twins. I can't. I'm right there with you. Hello, Glitter. Welcome, welcome. Era, don't be terrified of missing my lives. You can always watch them back. Looking forward to a weekend and a few days of fun. Okay, Mike, what do you plan on doing? Do you have any plans? I feel like my live streams have been like super boring because it's like I don't know what to talk about anymore. I'm gonna be completely like honest right now. Like I'm just like I don't even know. Oh my god, Avocado, I know. I saw the video of someone doing that. I'm like, I understand like being a Billie Eilish stan. Like I'm literally her #1 stan account. I don't really have a stan account, but I totally get it. But like boundaries. That's crazy. Oracle, welcome. Will you be live for an hour today? I don't know. Thank you for the super chat. Do something. I do something all day. I feel like my live streams are like kind of like my time to like just chill. That's what it feels like to me. Have I seen Haunted Hotel? I don't know if I have. Lori and I are friends in real life and got into a big fight because she let out my cat in the winter. What? That's hectic. Losing a cat is very, very hard. Hi, Jordy. Hello. It's a Netflix series. It's like an adult Gravity Falls. I don't even know what Gravity Falls is. You guys, guess what is back? Grey's Anatomy. If you're not all caught up, I can't talk about it. I need someone to talk about it with because I'm just like, what I wanted to happen is clearly not happening in it. So, respectfully, people should not come in here and be super rude. If you don't like the content, you can leave. Very that. When I don't like content, I just click out. I'm like, okay, this is boring, or okay, I don't like this person. Oh my god, Stinkus, I feel like it's gotten so much better. Like, there was a lull for a few seasons, not gonna lie, but Grey's Anatomy has gotten a lot better, for sure. Highly recommend. Highly recommend. Of course she reads that. I read so much different stuff. Hi, Dandy. How are you? Dr. Lynn Medicine Woman. Oh my god, I've not heard that in so long. Genuinely so long. It's been a hot minute since I heard that. So, okay, the other day, I don't know if you guys have what is it called? City Bites where you live. I only know about it because of my mom, because she likes the cookies from there. And so I like decided to look it up one time. And they have a Thanksgiving baked potato. And I tried it right a few days ago and I was like, oh fuck, this is about to be a fixation. Like, it was the best thing ever. And then I ordered it again today for lunch and it tasted like mold. I was like, have you guys ever had that before, where it's like you try something one time and you're like, this is it, like this is heaven, and then you try it again like a different day and it's like, what the fuck is that? Like, that is so gross. Like, it's so weird. How am I doing? I'm doing really good. Thank you for asking. I appreciate that. Just trying to work on some stuff and be productive. By the way, I have a short that is scheduled to go up tomorrow. So I did try the steak bites. I did. And I should have added in there. Me and my mom were laughing about it. You guys know my thing that went viral because I asked for an apple, but I got 2 chips, blah, blah. I literally was expecting the steak to be beef. I asked for a cow, not a pig, because I'm telling you, that's actually pork. Like, the more I was like eating it, I should have added that in there, because some people might go into it and like want it to be beef, but it's not. She tried everything. I don't know what that means. I get the ick from food like that from time to time. Me too. So now that baked potato is never going near my mouth. Pretty sure it's pork. Yeah. Pretty sure. It tastes just like it. Ugh. I was like, I wish I would have known. But it's fine. I mean, I liked it. I genuinely liked it. It wasn't bad. It's definitely a healthier alternative, quote unquote, than like getting curly fries or French fries or, you know, a double cheeseburger or fried nuggets, you know. So it's cool that like restaurants are trying to do different types of stuff. How's the board game going? Board game. What board game? What board game? I'm confused. Lucy, welcome. Hello, hello. Yes, Nori. If chicken tastes like chicken, I don't want it. You know? It's crazy. Who's meowing? I think this was Saul Voice they're playing. So I got like as you guys know, I have like a new iMac. I also got a chair to put together, a desk I had to put together. Well, the box that the desk came in is massive, but Wasabi has taken such a liking to it and he lays on it. And it's like, now it's just like in the middle of my floor up against my island. And it's like, ugh, what do I do? Because it's like, I don't want to take it. So I'm waiting for him to like find another favorite spot. Like, I'll buy all these beds and all these cute little things and like blankets, but they always want to lay on a box. Like, it's so cute. So it's like, I can't take it from him. But now I have like a big box just chilling. It's crazy. Oh no, I'm not making a game. Oh, Choosy era. I haven't started. That was just something I'd like randomly thought about. So there's no updates on that yet. My kids are the same way with boxes. Oh my gosh. It's so funny. And then it's like, I'll buy all these like toys and like all this stuff, but they don't want to play with that. They want to play with a random string, a random piece of paper. But I'm here for it. It's super. Oh, Jackie, thank you. I appreciate the compliment. Yeah, I don't know. There's something about like doing my winged liner and like putting the color underneath. I know a lot of people would do it on top, which I have before, but I don't know. I think it's something different putting on the bottom. It's definitely a way that I like wearing it sometimes. So thank you. I appreciate the compliment. I do. By the way, I am back on the Snapchat. So I post on there randomly. It's literally Rarity Cat. It's been my username forever now. If you guys want to go on there and follow me, I would love that. If you guys want to just have a look into my life a little bit more. Am I dressing up for Halloween? I'm not sure. Always loved your sparkly eye makeup, Amber, the silver one. Thank you. Did I see the AI vid of me? I don't know. I know there's a lot of them. Someone sent me one of me dancing. It was hilarious. I lived for it. I've been all over your Snapchat. Love seeing the updates throughout the day. Yay! Oh, let's be friends. Thank you. I appreciate that so much for the super chat. But yeah, I like to post on there randomly. I'm glad that people are enjoying that, because for the longest, people are like, girl, you need to start posting on like Snapchat more. And I'm like, I don't understand Snapchat anymore. Like, I only ever used it to like have streaks with the people like in my real life, but I was like, fuck it, I'm gonna start posting again. And it's been nice. It's been fun. Yeah, I noticed when I come on here super early, and I think people became members like when because they knew I was going to be live at night, and that's when they could be here. And I noticed when I'm live during the day, it's more like low key. Oh, my hair's in a messy bun today. Sometimes I like it messy. Hi Josephine, how are you? Yes, happy Friday. It's hard to believe it's Friday. Like, I feel like, what the fuck? The week genuinely just started. No, not matted. Just a little messy bun. Welcome. Let's be friends. Sometimes I like the messy look instead of just like, yesterday I wore a really cute jasmine braid. The day before that, what was it? I think my hair was just down. Day before that, hair in a ponytail. I've been just switching it up a little bit. Stay hydrated. Trying spaghetti. Trying. Every time I see your username, I'm like, spaghetti sounds good. Spaghetti does sound good. Pain to hate is great. I look ridiculous. I know. I'm like literally not engaging. I genuinely don't care. Like, I have literally lost my sympathy bone. Emma, welcome. But yeah. If you guys hear like little chewings, is that a word? Romeo's eating. So cute. 100% hard to be free earlier on and without knowing when you're around. I understand not having a schedule where you stream at a set time every week, but I would love a warning. I understand, Era, but I don't know what it is, but lately I literally just go live. No, I don't know how to French braid. But I literally just go live like right when like my energy tells me to. I know that sounds probably crazy to a lot of people, but like I am so protecting my peace lately. Like, genuinely. And if I feel like if there's any given moment where I can't handle like the actual just the craziest rumors and speculation and just drama and bullshit of it all, then I'm like, I'd rather not put myself through that. So it's very just like random when I come on. Hi, Kendra. Hi. Yes. Protecting my peace means just protecting my sanity, which means protecting my mental health. And that's very important. You don't know anyone any explanations. No, never. If it's something that I do publicly that hurts people, offends people, whatever it may be, then yeah, I do. But if it's stuff that happens in my private life, then no, I don't. Hey, not gonna lie, a 20-piece nugget sounds good. I get so annoyed when people come over here repeating stuff when you're clearly not engaging. Yeah. Emmy, thank you for the super chat, but I'm agnostic atheist. For the longest, I was agnostic, but I think in the last few months, I'm agnostic atheist, but I do appreciate the super chat. Where's Wasabi? He's laying on the box. He's laying on the box. No, not a flat earther. No, I was just me trolling. I like to troll a little bit. There's nothing wrong with a little troll if it doesn't harm anyone. Twonk is laying on the couch. Oh my god, she looks so cute. She's just laying on the couch. And Romeo's trying to get on top of the microwave, but it's not possible. I I love a kitten. Literally, eyeliner on fleek. Thank you. I don't know. He's growing so fast because he's genuinely, what, like 5 months old? But he looks like a full-grown cat. I don't understand. He's gonna be a big one. He's gonna be a big one. I'm excited to see him grow up and stuff. I've had all my babies for like a decade, and you know, they're my life. They're literally my life. So I miss the vlogs. It was background sound. Well, Vlogmas, I do plan on doing Vlogmas, so I am planning some stuff for Vlogmas, so I'm super excited for that. Are you excited about anything upcoming these next few days? Spending time with family. Very much needed. Very, very much needed. And I've been enjoying my time with my family. So that for sure. Might go to bingo, might not. I don't know. What necklace were you hiding in recent Snapchats? That's funny. I was hoping no one would notice. I go to bingo. Okay, so I actually went to bingo on Wednesday, which is weird because I never do. I just go once a week. That's it. But I enjoy it, especially because the one that I go to on Saturdays it's people in their 20s, people in their 30s. I feel very like this is where I belong. And it's the cleanest, like it's just the best bingo place I've ever been to by far. It's very millennial. I love it. I just genuinely love it. And I have a lot of fun there. I've met friends there, so I have just people there that I enjoy seeing every week. It's been great. But like what brought me to enjoying bingo so much is my mom. Like I didn't have my mom my whole childhood, teenagehood, you know, young adulthood, and having my mom now and realizing that time is so fucking precious. I don't care if my mom wants to sit in a cardboard box and hang out. I'm gonna be there right next to her. Like that's very, very, very important to me. So and bingo's fucking fun, bro. I genuinely enjoy it. It's so fun there. Seeing friends, hanging out with my mom, my stepdad. So, I saw you went to a new bingo hall. Did you like it better? No. So that's the one I used to go to when I first moved to Oklahoma. But like, I don't like it as much. So I stopped going to that one. And I started making friends at this other one. And so that's the reason why I just go there once a week. But my mom has been really needing me lately, like emotionally, and you know, I want to be there for her. So I decided to go to, you know, bingo an extra day, and there's nothing wrong with that. Ooh, catnip. No, I don't go for the food. The food low-key sucks at bingo. That's okay though. Like I go for the fun. I'm not going to go there for 2 egg rolls that I can order from like Jack in a Box. Like food has nothing to do with it. No. Miss Plastique. Hello. Welcome. Yeah, let's be friends. Yeah. But yeah, catnip, I think I have a peaceful life. Some people genuinely thrive better with a small circle where they stay at home in their safe space, like homebodies, and they spend time with their family, and that's okay. Like you don't have to be out doing things all the time. Like I genuinely am such like in a peaceful place in my life where I love my routine and I love just how my life is going in that regard. But catnip, you're here every single time I live stream. I wonder what your life is like. And I don't mean that in a shady way. I'm just wondering like, in what ways is your life riveting? Everyone's, choices in life are different, and how people want to live their life is different. So, yeah, romanticize a quiet life, 100%, 100%. I don't know my blood type. I know that was like a fat joke, but you just reminded me. I genuinely don't know my blood type. Nori, thank you for always being so supportive. I appreciate that. It means the world to me. You've always been so sweet, like genuinely. Like you have a beautiful soul, like I can tell. Yeah. You'll never ever be loved as a fetish. How does it feel? I don't know, because I was loved before I was a fetish, and they loved me for like my heart, and they were with me, I'm assuming, because they liked being around me. I genuinely have never been in a relationship where someone like actually thought my body was sexy until my last relationship. So fetish or not, like it was a nice feeling, but if I'm never gonna be loved further than that, how does that feel? It's sad, but I want to be single. Like being single is very important to me, because I am so like, I don't have this heavy burden of wondering every day what life is going to be like. Like I know what it is, and it's peaceful as fuck when you're single. Peaceful as fuck. And I feel my mental health improving every single day, and it just feels really good. Why are you wearing Emily's necklace? Okay, so the necklace you're actually gonna see in my short that is already scheduled tomorrow. It's actually a necklace that I got, but I didn't want to like spoil it in a Snapchat, so you're actually gonna see me get it. I like literally do an unboxing, so it wasn't Emily's necklace. Didn't she make fun of your body though? Yeah, it's definitely weird. I think they're fighting again today. No, I'm not even Emily's friend anymore. I do not want her in my life. And that's all I'm gonna say. Justice for Grammarlyn. May she be okay. She's good, but she always pays a visit for sure. Oh my god, your rabbits, Flurry and Ivy, stop. That is adorable. That is literally adorable. Yeah, Era. Purse baby, I appreciate your questions 100,000%, but I just don't want to talk about it anymore. Okay? Yeah, it is confusing. So Brian, my truth is never believed, so I'm not going there, and that's the end of it. So we're gonna move on from that topic. Who's excited for Vlogmas though? Robin, welcome. Like genuinely, like I am so fucking excited. Like you have no idea. But I keep wondering, like, should I buy a new camera? I keep going back and forth between that. I don't know. Hello, Rachel. Hello. Welcome. Brew, you're excited too? Good. Do you watch her vids? Whose vids? Peyton, hello. Rachel's. I'm so confused. I stay confused. I live in confusion land. Oh! It's all coming together, but no, I do not. No, I do not. Yeah, I can't put myself through that bullshit. I'll tell you that one. I don't watch reaction channels. Where are my hoops from? I don't know. I don't remember where I got these. I've had them for a while. I don't know. And it's weird. I wear hoops all the time, but these I get the most compliments on. Whose Vlogmas am I most excited for? Probably Alexandra Rodriguez. And Pink Sparkles, for sure. No, Era, they say the same. Love your sweater. Thank you. I appreciate that. Space Elin. Oh, is it because of my moon? Oh, yeah, Kendra, that makes sense. Spaghetti, I was going to be a devil, but I'm not sure. Most reaction channels are. No, Lion, it's Brian. And that's why I don't watch them, because it's just like, ooh. Like, they actually, like, I don't know, spending time away from all that junk, like, so many people are like, oh my God, Amberlynn, your community is so vile, it's so gross, it's so this and so that. And I'm realizing more than ever that it's the reaction channel community that is like that. Because people who are like, oh, Amberlynn, I support you, they're not the ones who watch the reaction channels. That's the people who watch me. But the reaction channel community are the people who dox and harass and like say the most awful things I've ever heard someone say. And they're the reaction channel community that is also watching me, but it's all stemmed from the reaction channel community. And I'm not a part of that. I'm just not a part of that, and I don't want to be a part of that. So you're a representation of your own community. Yeah, and the community that watches me and is just watching me and not the reaction channels are the people who are very sweet, very kind, patient, understanding. They're not on the hate train. But have you ever noticed that it's the people who are fatphobic, who dox, who harass, who stalk, who say the most vile things? They're the people who watch the reaction channels. And you're right, that says a lot. Layla, hello, welcome. Some people in Girl World are actual sociopaths. Yeah, they are. It's very obvious because they root so hard for me to be hurt and alone and miserable, and it's just not happening. It's not. I'm way too No, I'm just way too peaceful for that to happen. Love you, Queen, BPD and all. Thank you, Layla. You're an angel. You're super sweet. I appreciate that. So when people ask for truths and transparency, I gave you guys that when I had an absolute crash out on my live stream. I gave you guys that wholeheartedly, and that was the end of it. To be honest, to be quite frank, two things can be true at once. And one thing is I don't want to talk about it. Second thing is I'm being manipulated into not talking about it. So that's just going to be the end there. Caitlin, welcome, welcome. I was wondering where you were doing, what you take time out from here. Oh, sorry, I moved. And what do you have still in your bucket list? By the way, I understand you because I have the same issues as you. Thank you, Sana. You're always so sweet. On my bucket list, I want to go to Las Vegas. Like, genuinely. I just appreciate, like, the people who can think with their own mind, and that's the people that I am on this live stream for. So I am no longer going to be talking about this. Like, that's all you guys are going to get from me. So, yeah, that's it. I'd probably have a hard time, but, like, eventually it would lead up to a hard time, but I think I got it. Oh, Isaac, thank you. Y'all treat her like she's a TV show. Thank you, Nori, yeah. Alex, thank you. Welcome, welcome. Era. Yeah. A lot of people saw that. Rose-colored glasses are real. No, I've never had an issue bringing in groceries. I don't want to talk about it. Star Walker. I'm okay. Amberlynn's rabies. Oh, thank you for making me laugh. That's kind of funny. my god. I cry when I'm okay too. Yeah. It's like, I admitted, you know, I wasn't a good girlfriend to Beck. I admitted. When I wasn't a good friend, I admitted. When I wasn't a good niece, I admitted. When I was all those things. So, if I was bad to Emily, why wouldn't I just admit it? It's just a lot. I can't say anything. I don't know a Star Walker, but it's exhausting. I have Jill, that's the point. I have. There's nothing more I can do. I mean, it's not even that. The point is I don't want to anymore. I don't come on here to talk about this. I don't come on here to talk about the time, like, I have never, and I've been through some shit. I've never wished I had never met someone in my whole entire life until now. And that says a lot. I just don't want to talk about this anymore. Like, why don't people understand that? It has nothing to do with me. I don't care what I did while hurting. I don't care. I don't. Like, I saw something today. Let me find it. Hold on. Sorry I was being so crazy, where you were treating me like shit. That's my bad. And that's genuinely, like, the best way to put it. And that's all I'm gonna say. But I'm just done talking about this. Like, I am. I'm just done. So, can we please just move on? I don't want to talk about it. There's nothing to hold me accountable with. That's the point. That is the actual point. She gets to do all of this, and I'm not allowed to mention her, not even a little bit, or she fucking flips the fuck out, and then I have to deal with it. She told me that the only reason why she went to the reaction channel is because I was trying to hold her accountable for the things that she's done. Like, that's not normal behavior. I would never in a million years do that to someone. Like, it's just not normal. Come here, baby. That box full. Like, I just don't even, like, if you need because I'm not going to sit here and do this, but if you need remembrance, literally go look at the live streams where I was crashing out. Like, that's just the tip of the iceberg. Everything I said in that is 100% truth. Yeah, I'm sorry for fucking going absolutely insane and unhinged due to... I just don't want to talk about it anymore. It's the worst fucking relationship I've ever been in my life. I'm just so fucking done. And it's like, I come on here because it's like, I don't want to talk about this anymore. I want nothing to do with her. I don't think you guys understand that. I want nothing to do with her. I don't keep going back. I have not been with her in months. I did not go back to her. I mean that when I say that. I have been single. I have so many receipts. Are you kidding? I have receipts of her calling me a cunt, a bitch, worthless, fat ass. A cheating bitch when I didn't do anything. Like, you have no idea the horrible things that she has said to me. And I genuinely just fucking took it. And I was the one to apologize to her for her saying those things to me. And I've never spoken to her like that. And it's crazy because it's like, you think I would have been the one to do it. Because she's the one who hid things. She's the one who betrayed. She's the one who lied. Like, are you fucking kidding me? And then she shows the way, like, it's the craziest thing that this person can do things to cause this person to hurt, right? So this person wants them to, like, apologize. And this person's like, why would you do that to me? And then this person, like, starts gaslighting. Oh, but I didn't, even though it's right in front of her face. And then blah, blah, blah. So then this person is literally gaslighted and manipulated and then starts to feel fucking insane and starts to show signs of literally being insane. And then this person's like, yes, I got it. Records her, saves it, all of this, and acts like the angel. But she's not the fucking angel, and it's just not fair and it's not right. Oh, it's like you guys forget that once in a lifetime, you guys hated this girl. You guys were calling her the most foul things ever. Like, the M word, like, literally. If you had receipts, you'd show them by now. Actually, no, because I don't sit there and just, like, show receipts. I do. I have literal text messages of her saying the most fucking awful things to me, and my responses are just like, I love you, babe, da-da-da, can we not do this? And, like, trying to, like, apologize for something I didn't even do. That was the constant, and I'm just so fucking tired of it. Why did you talk to her about the hospital? Because me and her have been friends. We have been talking and we've been friends. And she kept telling me, don't tell anyone that we've been talking. I don't want them to know, etc., etc. But all behind my back, she's over here talking to reaction channels while we're friends. And not only that, but she was doing that while we were in a relationship and calling me Pocahontas and bullshit like that. Like, no, I didn't go back to her. We have only been friends. She has been wanting to see my belly. She wants sexual photos. She's wanted to do FaceTime sex. And I keep telling her, no, I'm not in it. I don't want that anymore. Like, I don't think you guys understand. Like, all asking me for sexual photos. She's literally talking to reaction channels. done. I'm just so fucking done. And then I sat here and I was wondering why all of our correspondences started to be on Snapchat. It was really no longer in text messages. She made it to where our Snapchats deleted automatically. It just makes me sick. It just makes me sick. Like, I've never been with someone who has treated me like it. And I'm crying because it's like, I was so peaceful just like being her friend. We didn't really talk much. We would randomly talk. And you know, she would ask for like the sexy photos. She would ask for, let's have FaceTime sex. And I would usually tell her no, like genuinely. And it's like, I felt good because we didn't have to constantly be on FaceTime. I was able to, you know, it's just, you guys know how much I love being in a relationship. You guys know I'm almost willing to stay with anybody, but I couldn't do it anymore. Like, I don't think you guys are processing this. Because somehow, some way, it's always my fault. How is that possible? It's not a thing. It's not a thing. It's not possible. You guys, I can't keep going live because if this is how I'm gonna feel going live, I can't do it anymore. Because when I'm just by myself and alone, I don't think about her. I don't think about this. I'm peaceful and I'm moving on with my fucking life. But then when I come on here, it's like toxic fucking alley. It's so toxic. God, people just don't get it. They don't want to get it. I just don't want to do this anymore. I don't want to do this anymore. And like fucking Snowflake deleting all of the messages he sent her is so fucking weird energy. I'm just gonna put that out there right now. Like, he's so weird. Something is so off with him. Like, you guys have no idea, but people just fucking love it. They're just like, milk these reaction channels for all that they're worth. It's fucking creepy and scary and weird. Like, Brian, the Zoloft works heavenly. Like, literally 99% of the time when I am just living my life, I feel astronomically better. Like, you have no idea. But then when I come on here and I am fucking hounded about the ex that fucking fucked me up, like genuinely fucked me up, and so many people saw right through it in the beginning. I wish I would have listened to Alexis, and I fucking didn't. Because I was wearing rose gold glasses, and I'm telling you, like, it is insane how when you have those on, like, things genuinely look, they look beautiful. You don't notice anything. Like, it's just so fun. And Emily, I know you're watching this because you watch everything and you're in all the Reddits, you're in all the forums, you are in and obsessed with me. You watch it all, and I know you're pissed right now and you're gonna do everything you can to punish me, because that is what you do. You punish me and you enjoy it. You literally get a kick out of the reaction channels. You get a kick out of the haters. You love when I'm hurting. She got what she wanted. She got what she wanted. Ruined a beautiful makeup day. Ruined actual peace. Actual peace. And Rachel, you're a girl. I'm not saying gender has anything to do with it, but like, you're a girl. How could you look at me and think for 2 seconds that what I'm saying is not real? The makeup was bad. Sorry, that was funny. But it's like, I understand hating me. I understand not liking who I was during certain times, or like, because Rachel, think for 2 seconds. This woman is showing proof while we were in a fucking relationship, while she was licking my vagina, okay? And then while we were supposed to be best friends. That's not normal. That's not normal. And I just sit there with my mouth fucking shut. Like, can you process that in your brain for 2 seconds? If it was the other way around, people would be coming for me big time, saying, you're supposed to be in a relationship with this person. Like, how could you betray them, lie to them, hurt them, do these things behind their back, make fun of their body, etc., etc. You were the most awful human I've ever known in my life. But you guys, I'm telling you, if I donated $1,000 to a foundation for cancer, people would get mad that it wasn't the foundation that they wanted. No matter what I do, no matter what I say, no matter anything in the whole entire world, I will always be wrong. Every year, every December, if you go back and look at my videos, I donate to the homeless shelter. Every single fucking year. And it's always something that I do is wrong. Anything good that I do is wrong. Anything normal that I do, like fucking use Pam to cook salmon, is wrong. Maybe it is karma, but I'm in the most awful fucking relationship I've ever been in. And it's somehow my fault. And somehow I'm always the one that's wrong. Emily can show whatever text that she has, whatever it is that she has, but I'm telling you guys verbatim, she made me psycho. She made me crazy. I did not recognize myself. My mom did not recognize me. I don't, like, you guys are not processing what I'm telling you. My friends did not recognize me. Alexis, someone who loved me dearly, stopped being my friend and went on a whole fucking crazy thing because I stayed with Emily because she saw what I didn't. And I'm terrified of Emily. I'm terrified of her. And I kept my fucking mouth shut. I kept my fucking mouth shut until now. Like, how are you gonna sit there and ask me for fucking sexy photos of my body all while talking to reaction channels? It's not normal. It's not normal. And you guys, I genuinely have not been in a relationship with her since I told you when that last crash out happened. No. I have told her repeatedly, we can be friends, that's fine. But I'm telling you, I will not be friends with her anymore. I do not trust her. I don't trust her with my body. I don't trust her with my sanity. I don't trust her with my heart. I don't trust her with anything. And I'm not going to sit here and spill her tea or her secrets or her this or that. I will tell you what she did to me or how she made me feel or the things she said to me, but I'm not going to sit there and talk about her life or her this or her that. So don't ever expect that. And Emily, if you're listening, don't worry. You can trust me with that. But like, genuinely, I'm not that type of person, but it's just so fucked. Like, this whole thing is just so fucked. Like, I've been doing so good. And it's like, when I come on live stream wanting to just have like a good time, like, why does this have to happen? Next month she'll be back with her, don't worry. That doesn't make sense. That doesn't make sense because I have not been with her for months, and you think that her awfulness is gonna just make me want to be with her? No, I enjoy being single. Like, you have no idea, it's misery being in a relationship with her. Misery. Like, I would go back and forth. When I was in Wisconsin, I would go back and forth where I wanted to fucking leave. And I would tell her that, and I would tell my mom and this and that. And then she would become, when I was ready to leave, she would become like an angel. Like the sweetest thing, trying to win me back, acting like the most perfect person I've ever known. And it would work every fucking time. And then she would tell me to leave, and then she would tell me to stay, and then I would say I want to leave, and then we were both doing that back and forth, and eventually I said, I am leaving, I am done. Rachel, I literally just said how her and I both would go back and forth. But one thing that always stayed the same with me was knowing this tea makes this really funny. Why do you think abuse is funny? I literally just said with my mouth that I would go back and forth. I literally just said that. That's not tea. That's nothing like that at all. And then I remember when she dropped me off and she left, the next morning she was like, I just want you to come back home. And I had to like find ways to be like, yeah, I'll be there eventually. She would constantly tell me to come back. Constantly. I don't think you can search text messages. Oh wait, wouldn't it be on here? This is new. Fuck. I can't do it from my iMac because my iMac's new, so it doesn't have old messages on it. But it's on my phone, which I'm currently using. Can't they both be in the wrong? Nope. According to everyone, it's just me. I'm the only one who could be in the wrong. You can't search text messages on my laptop. Rachel, you act like you know the truth, but you are being manipulated by the best manipulator I have ever known in my whole entire life. My whole entire life. Like, I don't think you understand that. Okay. So I have the journal prompt. So as you guys, like, this is from, because I have my journals right here. This is from September 11th to the middle of January, I would say. I have the actual journal prompt. It doesn't have to be considered proof, but I wrote this when it happened. So you guys can hear, like, the actual me there, written down of what happened. If that makes sense. You don't lie in a journal. Because this is for me. This is for me. This is for nobody else. You don't lie in a journal. Like, I like to, we just heard you writing it. I didn't write all this. I did not just write all this. This thing is filled. This whole book is filled. But I want to read this so people can hear the type of, like, the way that I felt, the way that the things that happened actually as it happened. I didn't write this last night because you can go back to those days where I show this journal. I literally can't. This is too much for me. Okay. Like, I literally have all the days written. I have things written down verbatim for months in this. You guys know that I journal every single day. Okay, anyways. So it was November 17th, 2024 at 6:54 a.m. I wrote this. I don't know what to do at this point. Shit hit the fan I wrote so sloppy. A few days ago when she woke up and raged at me, literally saying the most awful things to me, screaming and yelling at me in the most serious way I have ever seen while in a relationship with someone. She later apologized, but it was the lousiest apology I have ever heard. And if you want, you can ask Emily. She knows that I literally daily journal every single day. I've ever heard. She didn't want to apologize and didn't care enough about how much pain she put me in. I remember this. Like, she went just screaming at me. Like, I was, like, woke up out of nowhere. I later had a whole talk with her. A talk where I was strong. I told her how things need to change or I'm done. Because I'm telling you, I don't know if you guys can see me. I was miserable with her. And so I told her, this is how things have to change. So I told her that things need to change or I'm done. Well, she tried. She was so sweet all day yesterday while she was at work, messaging me. And when she got home, but I don't know what happened. She woke up in the middle of the night and yelled at me again, thinking that we were arguing, even though we weren't. It sent us down a bad, bad, bad path. Yelling, screaming. Emily ended up on the floor because I was trying to hold her, but she was freaking out and I tripped over all the shit on her bedroom floor, probably her rug, and it made me bump into her. She literally lied and said I body slammed her. The delusion is actually scary. She is way stronger than me, and she knows it. We always joked about this. She also said I purposely grabbed her and scratched her. No, the fuck I did not. It was just literally such a horrible mess. She ended up leaving the house at 4:30 a.m. I went into a full-fledged BPD episode because she makes me feel literally insane. She came home like 20 minutes later after messaging me. The most craziest unhinged shit I have ever read. She wouldn't say a word to me when she got home though. Nothing at all. Complete silent treatment. I was begging for her to tell me if I should leave or telling her how I felt. I was apologizing to her even though I felt like I didn't do anything wrong. We both fucked up. We always fuck up. but we constantly threaten to break up and we never do. Hold on, let me read this next page because I don't know what I put in it. Her literally lying and exaggerating what happened in the argument scares me. It also makes me wonder how, oh my God, how true it is about the things she has said about her exes. I did write that. I feel bad about it. But I did write it because she told me a lot of things about her exes. She said how horrible and abusive and this and that. And I'm just like, now I'm seeing the way that she is with me. So I don't know. I don't know. And then I even wrote, I don't want to think that, but what the fuck, Emily? She literally is so delusional sometimes and it scares me. And she's really rude to me. She says the most awful things to me. But the delusion is what really scares me. It's the kind that needs to be examined, I feel like. I love Emily, but I don't know how much more I can take. Let's see. I'm talking about the Billie Eilish concert. Then I'm talking about how YouTube knows about the Megan stuff. And YouTube knows about Megan and how she held Emily at blank, but they are blaming Emily. So I spent the whole day yesterday trying to stick up for her by writing this whole thing out. And then I made a video of myself reading it. Damn, I forgot about that. See, that's why I like to journal about this stuff. You know what I'm saying? Oh, this is from November 20th. I'm talking about Rarity. 3:19 p.m. Rarity is missing. She has been for a few days now. It has been so fucking hard. She was my world. Sad thing is, she is missing because of Emily. But I took the blame and told YouTube it was my fault. I knew I was going to get attacked and it'll last for the rest of my life. But I did it to protect Emily, which is fucking insane. All I ever have done is protect her. But now we're breaking up. And then I put, we threaten breaking up constantly. Literally, I cannot even tell you how many times. Through the craziest things you can, because she says the cruelest things you can say to someone. Emily tells me go back to Oklahoma a lot, but then she always changes her mind. And then I also want to go back and then change my mind as well. Somehow I always want to stay, but then I end up wanting to go. It's confusing, no matter how bad and crazy it got. I constantly held on to the love we used to have. I held on to how she used to treat me and how she used to make me feel, instead of looking at how things are now with a clear view of what is currently happening, how she is currently treating me, how she currently makes me feel. But I cannot stop thinking about how it once used to be. This is honestly so fucking triggering because I have not read this shit. Oh, here I go. I'm talking about sex. Okay, we don't need to read that. We don't need to read that part. I did not write this yesterday. This is, bro, I don't want to show you like all my shit, but this is literally my journal from January, from September to January. I did not write this yesterday. I wouldn't have remembered the fucking Megan thing if I wouldn't have just read it. Let me see. November 24th, 2024, 1:40 p.m. Emily is genuinely so awful to me. I just want to be home. The way she treats me is absolutely disgusting. She won't even take me 3 minutes away to look for Rarity. Ooh, bitch. She uses her truck. Wait, she uses her truck. Wait, she uses her truck. And then I have parentheses, but I can't read what it says on the inside. She uses her truck. Oh, okay. She uses her truck or anything for that matter as control. Someone messaged me and said they might have seen Rarity. Emily is so horrible, 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 horrible. She made me believe she was someone that she wasn't when we first got together. I want to leave, but Rarity is still here. I'm so stuck and confused. I genuinely don't know what to do. I'm lonely and hurting. I'm scared. I'm literally scared of Emily. And my mom wants me home. Emily is always mad about something. I have to constantly walk on eggshells. I feel so depressed, and it is because of her. She is downright cruel to me, even in front of her. Oh, wait, I can't say that part. Ignore that last part. Even in front of blank. Yeah, we have moments we are happy, but it's only when she's horny, it feels like. Yep. It's only when she's desiring my body and wants me. But besides that, I'm so fucking miserable. I really hate my life here. She's selfish, rude, just flat out cold. She has made me multiple times. She has made jokes multiple times about my weight, the way I walk, how my breath is, etc. She belittles me constantly. She doesn't treat me like I'm her partner, and I just accept it. Me and Blake made a trivial joke about her being the Grinch in the mornings because we were watching the Grinch. And Emily popped off, saying how she isn't going to look for my cat since I'm pissing her off. It was such a calm joke, but Blank started it. Emily is horrible, absolutely horrible. I don't think I'm in love with her anymore. I love her, yes, but that just doesn't go away. I care for her, yes, because I love her, and because the time we have spent together, it's just the way my heart works. Just like through all of the shit my parents put me through, I still love them. If Emily wasn't so awful to me, literally mentally and emotionally abusive, and verbally, if she continued to be how she was in the beginning of our relationship, I think I'd be okay. But she love-bombed me. I'm concerned she's still slightly narcissistic. I know for sure she's an avoidant, but a cold one. She's angry all the time, and she barely talks to me. She sits on her phone all day long and scrolls it, and that includes reading Reddit, Kiwi Farms, my YouTube comments, my TikTok comments, my Instagram comments, Facebook forums, etc. All mean shit about me and her all day, every day. Where is the Emily I fell in love with? Where the fuck did she go? She said her and Blank always argued, and how her and Megan always argued. She said how her and Blank argued a lot before she Blank. And now here we are, always arguing. What's the common denominator, Emily? Think about it for a minute. I just need a break from her. I don't know if it's forever. I'm sure she'll find someone else, but I genuinely just need to go back home. I'm going to miss her and the good times because we did have a few of those, but truly this is such an unhappy relationship. She never apologizes or admits she's wrong and takes accountability for anything. It's exhausting. It's lonely. It's stonewalling. She knows what triggers me and she doesn't care. She does it anyway, almost on purpose. She's a fucking psych nurse who talks shit about my BPD and makes fun of it pretty much during really heated moments where you can tell I just need a hug. She is not empathetic or sympathetic to me at all. She's cold, 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 and I'm done. It is a lot. And this is what I wrote while I was in Wisconsin. It doesn't have to be proof. I don't give a fuck about proof. I'm letting you guys know how I felt when I was in Wisconsin. I was... that was on the 24th. And then right after this, a few hours later at 2:36 p.m., oh, it just went down. She called me a fat ass, a cunt, said how she knows why all of YouTube hates me, used looking for Rarity as a way to control me and my emotions, literally said I let Rarity out on purpose, etc. My mom and Steven are coming to get me on Friday. My heart hurts, but it has to be done. I am so done. Emily ended up being the one to take me home, but and then 2 hours later, I journaled again. at 4:36 p.m. I am genuinely in shock with the horrible things Emily has said to me, called me, or the way she has treated me. I guess I shouldn't be surprised, actually. There were signs of this, like when she called me a clown a month after we got together, or the way she would break up with me and lash out during the whole blank thing, or when I had 103 temperature because of cellulitis and I could barely breathe or function, but she was forcing me to call lawyers for her. But then things just got worse while I was here, way worse, and I should have documented all of it, but I was literally in denial and stressed and going through so much that I didn't want to admit to myself that Emily was awful to me, but she is. I don't deserve the way she treats me or the things she says to me. I have called her a bitch one time, and I have literally regretted it ever since. But I never belittled her. I never made fun of her. I never talked down to her or said awful things to her like she does to me. November 25th at 1:58 p.m. Emily is hurting a lot. I can tell I hurt for her more than I hurt for myself because I know I need to leave. My dad is currently in the hospital. A horrible infection. Oh, I don't need to read all that. Oh my God, Anna. 12:01 a.m. on November 26th. She is telling me how sad she is, how depressed she is, scared, lonely, anxiety-ridden. I knew she was hurting, but hearing it from her makes me feel awful and truly makes me feel like I'm leaving on my own accord. Yes, it fucking hurts so much, but something is telling me to go back to Oklahoma. I can't stop thinking about it, so I have to. Maybe there is hope in the future for Emily and I. Yes, I randomly do want to stay. I almost messaged my mom and told her that I am staying, but reality is that we will go back to being horrible again. Her name calling, me crying, her belittling me yelling, her lying, her betraying me. It isn't healthy. She asked if she could cuddle into me earlier and I let her. I cried and she said she's going to miss me and miss looking at me in bed. What the fuck? Oh my God. She would always say how she loved seeing me just in her bed with no, like, pants on. It was weird. I don't know. The next day, she's just being super sweet to me because, you know, I decided on leaving. I'm, like, actually leaving. Like, here... Emily was so sweet to me last night. She held on to me and cried. Even now she is messaging me from work saying that I am her everything and she is afraid I'm going to fall in love with someone else when I go back to Oklahoma. It confuses me. I love when Emily is like this, expressing her feelings for me, being sweet to me, but she never stays like this at all. We decided we were going to stay together in a relationship, but I'm still going back to Oklahoma. She doesn't want me to leave, and I don't want to either, but I know that I need to. My gut is telling me to go home. I just hope that she doesn't give up on me. I'm actually finding this cathartic. Whether people, I don't care how actually people take this. This is cathartic for me. Emily's probably going to, I don't know what, I'm afraid of her. So, I don't know. I genuinely don't know. I'm genuinely scared. But these were my true emotions while I was there. And yeah. I'm actually kind of, like, I have not read this since I wrote this, so this is kind of like, no, Amber's fat fucking bullshit of a body. I have said repeatedly over and over that this is not proof. This is genuinely just how it was for me when I was there. But if it was Emily reading these things, people would be like, yeah, pop off, queen, pop off. It's crazy. If the text messages contradicts the journal, then she's very much editing them because this is real. So then Yeah. Hold on. Let me get back to the spot. Oh my God. Where did I decide? Okay, everything is great because Oh, wait. Okay. Here it is. This is crazy, you guys. This was just, I remember this is just surface level of what happened, but okay. Her birthday happened, right? And so I decided to surprise her. I made her a whole dinner, etc., etc. Journal entries can't be edited. No. Like this is written down. You can't edit this. Like this was oh my God, this is exhausting. So, I surprised her for her birthday, made her a whole thing. She came home from work and I got her a card and told her that I would stay. Okay. All it took was 2 days for that to I was done. So I think this is the entry about it. So I'm just going to read some parts because some of it's like sexual, whatever. Okay. It's 1 a.m. Everything has been so amazing, so free, so loving, so lovely, or so I thought. Literally made love last night. Okay, not gonna read that part because that's gruesome. Went to her family's for Thanksgiving, had a wonderful, gruesome as in super sexual. Went to her family's for Thanksgiving, had a wonderful time. Emily told me how happy she was with me, how she loves me a lot, how she loved seeing me with her family. The love, the compliments, the attention for detail, connection, physical touch, etc. It was endless ever since I surprised her and gave her another chance and I decided to stay. But then today I caught her. The way that I wrote the word fucking, girl, wait. Woo! Okay. But then today I caught her fucking talking to some old woman about me. She has lied to me about the, I've actually talked to you guys about this in my crash out. She has lied to me about this Andrea person for weeks now, saying she works with her. Well, not true. She is some bitch in another country who is a subscriber who hates me. And now she has tea on me, all because of the person who is supposed to love me. Emily lied to me straight to my fucking face for weeks about this person. It then made me go through her phone, which she allowed me, and I caught her on Tumblr today looking at other fat women. I went straight to her like section, and the last thing it showed that she liked was a death fat feeder. Like, feed them till they die, it looked like. It was a woman in a hospital bed with a breathing tube in her fucking nose. She says she doesn't remember ever liking that post. The last 4 hours have been horrific for me, and for her, I'm sure. We have both said some pretty awful things to each other, like low blows. I told her that I think I'm becoming to hate her for the way that she has been hurting me. It's like I had built up hurt from everything that she has done to me for the last few months, and I finally told her how I really felt. This was the icing on the cake. She has lied to me so much. She has hid so many things from me, and she has betrayed me, and I've caught her each time. And now she's looking at other fat bellies as our relationship was better than ever. It just doesn't make sense to me. Yeah, I thought I did, Rachel. And it's like, looking back at this, it's like, holy fuck. This is why I'm so glad to have a fucking journal. Point blank, period. Because, Rachel, there were so many things that she did to deceive me and to lie to me, and it all ran together those 3 months I was there. I am downstairs journaling this while she tries to sleep for work tomorrow. But she just came downstairs and said, I'm not trying to get you to stay with me, but I do want you to know that I'm sorry. I don't have to accept the apology. And all I said was okay. That surprised me because she does not apologize to me. God, she has lied to me so much since being with her. So many betrayals that I can't even count. How was it that our relationship was finally thriving? We just made love. We were gushing over each other. And I am getting ready downstairs for her birthday dinner with her family while she is literally cheating on me. She knows exactly how I feel, and she still did it. She ended up texting me saying how it made her sick that I hated her, and she was apologetic, but it immediately changed. She became defensive, started comparing our birthday gifts, which broke my heart because I made sure to think really long and hard for her birthday because I wanted it to be special. So I went upstairs and shit hit the fan yet again. She woke up this morning for work. How am I Wait. I didn't buy her highlighters for her birthday. You want to know what I bought her? Okay, hold on. I think I might have actually made a video about it. So I asked her, I was like, so what do you want for your birthday? Because that's what you do. You ask people. All she said was Tupperware. I was like, okay, I'm going to get her that, and then I'm going to get her more. So I got her Tupperware, and then she likes things. She has been wanting to like build this like miniature dollhouse where you like have to actually put it together, and then you get to put the tiny miniatures in there, which you spend thousands and thousands of dollars on this type of thing. Once everything is said and done and it's like complete, right? So I bought her the dollhouse, and she loves scratchers. She gets scratchers literally daily. So she gets scratchers almost daily. So what I did was I bought like off of Amazon these 100 scratchers, and on every single one I put a money amount. She got to choose 10 out of the 100, and some of them was worth 500, some of them was worth 100, some of them was worth 50. Like, it didn't matter. However much that she chose from scratching was the amount of money I was going to give her to go to Hobby Lobby, to go on like a shopping spree, to get all of the cute, like to begin like her cute little miniature dollhouse. The Tupperware thing, whoa, that's like a crazy thing to say. It is what it is. Let's see. Let's see. And she slammed the bathroom door shut so hard that a huge painting fell off the wall and a vase of all these roses right where Twinkie's bed was. Thankfully, Twinkie wasn't there. She is fucking acting like I am the one who hurt her, but she was the one who hurt me. This is the constant gaslighting and manipulation. I just cannot believe it. Like, I genuinely start to question my own reality. She's treating me like shit, even though she was the one that shattered me through it all. It wasn't just the Tumblr thing, but it has been everything. It's been the constant lying, the constant betrayal, the messaging other women, on and on and on. And I cannot believe she was looking at other women like that. It makes me feel fucking ill. Like I'm literally right next to you. Things will never ever be the same again. There is no possible way. And to think we were so good at one point, we were literally on such an amazing track. I felt so happy. And now I know she felt the same way, but even while being happy, she's still awful. I just don't understand. Peyton, I think I do have a memory issue. That's why I'm so glad that I journal, because it's like I months later or weeks later, I probably won't remember like fully, but the day of, I remember like every detail to like a T almost. But yeah. Oh, yeah, I ended up messaging Andrea. See, this is like all little tidbits of stuff that I would not have remembered at all. Like some of this stuff. Let's see. December 1st, she came back and I think she was trying to win my love again. Bought me an early Christmas present, slippers and a fuzzy, cozy like beanie type thing. That morning she was super touchy, but I just wasn't about it. Let's see. Oh, she randomly got rude out of nowhere. So obviously I started crying because it's like everything is just like built up. And I was like, she literally said, you pausing the show to argue tells you everything I need to know. I'm tired all the fucking tears all the time. I wouldn't be surprised if you tried to murder me. That's what she said to me. That's a narcissistic thing to say to someone. Genuinely. And I was crying because I also found out that my foster mom died, might I add. Let's see. I was bawling my eyes out and my mom ended up calling me as that was happening. I answered the phone crying and I lied to her and I told her I was crying because of the show I'm watching. But my mom knew that I was lying. She kept telling me I need to come home. I need to come home. She was literally begging me to come home. She said she will come get me no matter what time or day. It definitely shows how much she cares and loves and misses me. My mom can tell how unhappy I am. I admitted that I hold on to the perfect moments between Emily and I. This is why I stay for all the bullshit. I don't know if I can stay any longer. I want to, but I also don't want to. I'm so tired of hurting. But my God, I am going to miss the good moments, even though they're very far few in between. And then I started talking about how no one will ever find me sexy like she does, blah, 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 whatever. Staying in a relationship with someone who treats me this horrible and thinks I am capable of murder, which is the most insane thing I've ever been told. That's what she thinks of me. That's a narcissist. Fuck that. My God, I'm so hurt. It never ends. Emily will never change. The fact that she thinks that I was trying to argue when literally my heart is just broken day in and day out. And just because I didn't feel good and what I found out about my foster mom is just so crazy to me. But then when I think of how, oh, that was something sexual. Never mind. It seemed like for a minute there. Yeah. Wow. 3:51 p.m. I wrote, I need to leave. I am cognizant to the fact that everything I have written in this journal, I have to relive when I go back and reread it. Wow. Here I am, Amberlynn, on October 10th. Yep. This is when I booked we booked the rental for the car December 1st because I said, I am out ski. I cannot do this anymore. But it's right here. This is when we decided that we were going to try the long distance thing. I'm going home, but we decided that we are going to do long distance. I'm hopeful, but I need space. I need space bad. I will miss her, but this needs to be done. Can't believe I'm leaving on the 7th. And then I was writing down, here are some things that I'm looking forward to when going back home. Like, I was so excited. You guys have no fucking idea. I was so excited. I love how people want, like, full text message proof, but it's hard to show text message proof to every situation, which I can show you, like, text messages if you want. But it's like, we live together. And she only worked, like, 2 days a week. So, you know. Let's see. Oh, this part was weird. Listen to this, you guys. I forgot this happened. What makes it worse is that she thought a package was something that she got for me, so I opened it. But it was a weight management patch for her. Something that will make you not have an appetite. She was like, whoops, actually that's not for you. Wrong package. You guys, me and her, like, I was telling her like how badly I wanted to lose weight and like all of this stuff, right? And she liked to do that fake support thing where she's like, yeah, we could do it together. Behind my back, she was buying herself like a weight loss like thing. It's like, you think because you hear me say how much I want like to lose weight that you would have told me about it, right? At least told me about like a patch. I would have been like, hell yeah, let's do it. Dylan, what do you mean she knew I didn't want to do that? I would have so done that. We were supposed to be like trying to lose weight together, you know, but it was just another thing for me that made me realize that like, she wants me big. She wants me to stay big. Like, and it's like so crazy. Oh, she didn't want you to do that. Yeah, that's weird, Dylan. What do you mean? Okay. I feel so unloved and alone. Blah, blah, blah. Yeah, this is just hard to read. Yeah. Let's see here. Oh yeah, I'm talking about how she's ungrateful about what I got her for her birthday, which is so fucking crazy. Emily's so ungrateful for what I did for her birthday. I got her a dollhouse, which is something that she wanted, scratchers, so she can have a shopping spree, so I can help her start the dollhouse by supplying most of the stuff. Got her a card, made her a fancy dinner. I wrote her a cute little poem. Oh my God. Like, I've never in my life had someone not be grateful for like a gift that I've gotten them. Like, genuinely. Literally comparing our gifts, complaining about each thing I got her, saying bad things about them, etc. It made me so sad. I started crying because I have been hearing this for a week now, and it is just a lot. She was so rude and she was so cold about something that I took the time to get her because I knew that's what she wanted. It triggered me yet again. She wouldn't listen to me saying that it hurt my feelings or anything. She just sat there and scrolled her phone and purposely was talking to blank. Teddy, it was for her birthday. It has something to do with it. This is crazy to go back and read. Some of this, like, I just want to go home. I hate feeling like this. I have never been with someone so ungrateful in my life. Like, this is one of our last days together and she wants to spend it making me feel like shit, making fun of me, making fun of my body, scrolling her phone, making me feel worthless and unloved. I feel hated by her. She doesn't have empathy for me at all. And even though she treats me horrible, I'm the one begging for forgiveness. Apologizing over and over for what? That was the life that I lived. And you know what's crazy? Who was it? What's that girl's name? The one that recently just wrote a book about her marriage and infidelity because her husband cheated. What's the name? It's like, people believed a book. I forgot her name. I fucking forgot her name. What is it? people were like all about it. But then my journal of the actual time, like people are like, that's nothing. I'm like, what is going on? Let's see. Oh my God. Shit, this is crazy. December 5th, 4:05 p.m. She woke me up by surprising me with Buffalo Wild Wings. All she wanted to do was feed me and make me more fat. That's crazy. That's crazy. I was fine for hours. I was letting her scroll her phone, watch you on Netflix, etc. I wasn't going to push. I was just sitting there. And then she started doing low blows. They literally always come out of nowhere. I so badly just wanted calm today. I just wanted peace. It hurt. I cried. I didn't argue. Instead, I turned over in bed and silently cried. I felt so defeated, small, pathetic, stuck. She noticed I was crying and got pissed. Literally low blows again. Talking about my dad, saying how my mom loves her grandchildren more than me, even though they aren't her real grandchildren, etc. She was making me hate myself. She was making me hate everything. It was awful. It was just verbal attack after verbal attack as I laid there on my side, just crying silently. I did not say a word. When all I was doing, again, silently crying, mourning the Emily I was once in love with, mourning my beautiful Rarity Gray. I'm hurting beyond belief. I just want Rarity to be found. And all Emily could do was smile and smirk as I cried in pain once I turned around. I know, anxious. I know. Emily is sick, truly cold, truly awful, telling me she's going to take away everything she has ever gotten me, like the gifts, etc., just to be cold. And she had the audacity to say she got fucked in this situation, not me. Where the fuck is my cat that you let out? You left the door open, not me. And who took blame for it? Fuck you. I'd like to say fuck you in my journal. I have done nothing to her. She is lashing out of nowhere and being insane. I don't get it. Being so horrible to me for no reason. It honestly always comes out of nowhere. She doesn't love me or care about me at all. Allison, a lot of people stay with people they're unhappy with, people who are being abused, people who are stuck. Like, it's just what people do. And a therapist that I was seeing one time genuinely told me that when you go through trauma as a kid and you are constantly hoping that your parents will change, it makes sense as an adult that you stay with people in a relationship in hopes that they'll change. So yeah, it's just... Alex, you're probably the same person that, you know, when I was with her and in love and all that, was calling her a... So it's like... But yeah, I just kind of wanted to give you guys a glimpse of how I was feeling in Wisconsin. This isn't my version of proof. I'm showing you guys, like, this is how I was feeling in Wisconsin and the reason why I left. Because a lot of people were constantly like, oh, she was forced to leave. No, this is why I left. And the actual final last time where I said I'm done was the November 30th. And then I came home on December 7th, which was... Oh, this is when I caught... Oh, God. Yeah, I caught her with a bunch of fucking... Oh... On December 6th, the day before I was leaving, I put, she admitted finally last night that I didn't deserve how she treated me this whole time I've been here. But things just aren't the same. She barely said goodbye to me when she went to work, and she now finally messaged me and asked me to do some favors for her. Anyway. She wants to be sexual with me before I go. Oh my God. Dear Heavenly Father. Oh wait, I didn't leave on the 7th. Was it the 8th? What day was it? Yeah, it was the 8th. Yeah. Where? Hold on a second. Me too, Caitlin. Sometimes. Oh God, December 9th. This is very surface level, but I would never have remembered this if it wasn't for this journal entry. So December 9th, I'm back home. 7:40 p.m. Everything was fine. She texted me this morning and called me, flirted with me, was nice. Things were fine. But then she took a 3-hour nap, woke up to Jordy finding an old video of her, and she then attacked me like crazy. Broke up with me, everything was awful. Telling me to fuck off, telling me the most awful things I've ever heard out of nowhere. That is something she always did. If something was hurting her and I had nothing to do with it, she would take it out on me. I didn't get kicked out. No, I didn't. Obviously, Alex, you must be 12. You must be 12 years old. You literally must be 12 years old. I don't understand how I deserve this. I didn't do anything. She truly... Oh my God, Romeo, no, baby. What are you doing? Go on your cat scratcher. You're millions of them. I don't understand how I deserve this. I didn't do anything. She truly made me believe she would change and be nicer to me, but nope. Instead, she is making me feel like everything is my fault and take zero accountability. She misses me a lot. She cries about it. She has been pretty sweet. This was December 10th. So she was sweet to me for a few hours. So me with my BPD, it's like black and white thinking. If she's sweet to me for a few hours, most perfect person I've ever known. So fucking annoying. Let's see. But yeah, yeah. And then next day, I genuinely feel defeated. Emily is so selfish and doesn't realize it. She shows zero empathy for me. It's scary. I don't think this relationship is going to work, but I'm almost too afraid to leave her because she says how she doesn't want to be alive, especially now that I'm not there with her. I don't understand how she can go from I miss you so much, everything reminds me of you, come home, to just flat out being fucking awful to me. I can't take it anymore. I am only fighting for this relationship, all which doing so she just scrolls through her phone and doesn't give a fuck about me or what I'm saying. And you know what's weird now that I'm thinking about this again? Isn't that what Megan said, that all she did was scroll her phone? Like, she still does that shit. Like, she shows more passion in disliking me and arguing with me than she does loving me and trying to fix our relationship problems. I'm just so tired of being cussed at, attacked, hung up on, etc. Anyways. See, this right here is literally exactly, this was the constant. I woke up in a good mood. She FaceTimed me. I was smiling, things were fine. I was super bubbly and engaging and laughing. And then she just kept doing low blows and low digs at me. I let it go at first, the first couple of times, but then it just bothered me. And then she kept saying low blows, and one of them was that my YouTube was a joke. It's crazy. Like, that's just how it was. Like, I would wake up and I'd just be ready, you know, happy, just excited for like a new day and like da-da-da-da. And she would just like see my happiness and purposely want to like hurt me and like take away that, like, I don't know, it's weird. A lot of people are saying this is boring, but my shit went from 1,100 views to 2,500 while reading this, so I don't know what to say about it. Oh, God. And then she had the audacity, another one of her low blows, because she knew it would hurt me. She likes to do the things that hurt me. Oh, and she had the audacity to say that the reason she was looking at other women was my fault. What the fuck does that mean? I genuinely don't know. I told her to leave me alone. Yeah. I do that a lot. I don't know. It was just a lot of this, you know? And I was just exhausted. I broke up with her yet again. Yeah. I need this to stick because I'm not happy at all. I wrote on December 13th. But then 4 hours later, I come back and I say, Emily says she is heartbroken and sad and that she sobbed in the shower and that she loves me. I guess we're back together. Yeah, I don't know. That was just my, it was just miserable. Just miserable. I don't know. It's not about self-respect, you know. I can't show receipts because I'm on the device that has the receipts on it. Did she like the cookie video, you think, like looking back? I don't know. I don't know. You were miserable. You was miserable because you were bored. I wasn't bored. She was verbally abusive. And it doesn't take a rocket scientist to be fully cognizant of the fact that reaction channels are only on her side because that is the good narrative. If a reaction channel was to come out and be like, I believe Amberlynn, oh, the heat they would get. The heat that they would get would be bad. It would be bad. And I do have a lawyer. Suing someone is fucking hard and it's annoying. But leaking, especially how many text messages she has leaked, and for the reason and the outcome that has happened because of it, it is against the law. And it's without a doubt 100% suable. And my brain, because my brain immediately goes to, yes, she's an awful person who has done awful things to me, but I still have a level of care. It doesn't make sense and never will make sense, and I'll never understand myself for that. I never will. I've always been that person. So it's like suing, this and that, that's never going to happen. But it's like, how can someone sit there? Oh, you want me to talk about the kick? When she kicked me? Oh, we could do that, honey. Rachel, we could do that, honey. Oh, we can do that, honey. We can do that. We can do that. I have to find it. Where the fuck? What date did that? I don't remember the date. I was hoping someone like knew the date. I don't know. How would you guys know? Where the fuck? Okay, hold on. I think I'm going too far back. What date was it? Of course you know the date, Rachel, because Emily has been up your ass because she has to manipulate you. Narcissists need their like, they need to be like, you're number one. You are right. Rachel, say that to the women who have been abused, honey. Rachel just said, imagine not remembering what night you got kicked. I'm sorry, but you know how many women do not remember the date of the night they were probably strangled? You're fucking insane. I'm sorry I didn't go, oh, I was kicked. Hold on, let me look at the calendar. Like, what the fuck? That is wild. Oh my God. And you think me being kicked? Yeah, that's awful, but that's not the worst thing that's ever happened to me. I'll tell you fucking that. Where the fuck is it? Oh. I have a Charlie horse. Oh my God. Wait, sorry. I was just skimming on October 8th. I handed her my phone to go into Culver's because I ordered the food from my phone, but she looked at my calling log and went in my Instagram DMs. I would have never have known, and the only reason why I found out is because she accidentally left the Instagram app open. Oh my God, and then she actually admitted to it. That was... I forgot that fucking happened, bro. That happened on October 8th. I don't know. I don't know about it. I don't know about it. It's weird. Okay. Where the fuck is it? Because Rachel says I need to have it memorized. Just in case I get tested on my own fucking trauma. Fucking insane. Where the fuck is it? I know it was before the 17th. Or maybe on the 17th. Hold on. She can't admit to the pain she causes me, and I have to constantly admit and take accountability for what I've said and done to her, but she doesn't do the same. Yeah. Where the fuck is it, bro? I'm getting annoyed because it is in here. Because I remember I wrote about it. I wrote about a lot, though. Yeah. I wouldn't be looking for something I didn't write about, so I know that. I just don't remember. How can I wish I could search on my MacBook so I can see what date it was. I wish I could. What day was it? This is annoying me. You guys, I'm gonna find it, I promise. I'm so confused. Oh, it did, because it was right in my fucking hernia. Oh, it's so crazy that, like, I can sit here and say, like, I genuinely was kicked by someone, and people are like, nope, that never happened. But Emily can say whatever she wants, and people will believe it, even without receipts. Like, that's just not normal. But that goes for everything. The same thing was happening with my aunt. The same thing just happens to everyone, because everyone just wants me to, to be the one that's wrong. It's so fucking weird. Where the fuck is it? I'm gonna find it. This might be boring. No, 2,600 people. Okay. Just give me a minute. I'm gonna stop talking for a second. No, because it wouldn't be that day. My memory. I'm actually kind of annoyed. Wait, hold on. Oh, here it is. It was November 4th, 2024. It's 5 a.m. in the morning, and I am fully aware that I have... Okay, well, I don't need to say that part. It has nothing to do with it. Okay, I have been depressed. I have been unhappy. So many ups and downs. Amazing moments like last night, wonderful sex, and just perfection. Emily even surprised me with Billie Eilish concert tickets today. But then there are times where we argue bad. She went crazy to me a couple days ago, and I finally popped off, and I told her to fuck off. Sorry. She kicked me. She denies it, but it happened. It was right in my hernia, and I could not believe it. She says the most awful things to me sometimes, so there it was. I went through her phone with her permission because I caught her talking to an ex. It was a girl that she said that she literally blocked. Turns out she didn't. Called some girl super cute and all this bullshit a night before we met in person, even though we were actually dating. She was messaging some weirdo on WhatsApp called Emma. Don't know fully what that was about. I still don't get it. And she's not honest about anything. She also messaged this girl that she hooked up with in Tennessee literally a week before we got together behind my back, and I ended up calling her and everything. I just feel so betrayed. All she does is lie to me and talks to all these random girls. But I don't get to feel that way in Emily's eyes because I have BPD. So that is how she narrows me down. I understand that I get sad and I cry and I hate myself for it, but like I cannot control it majority of the time. So, yeah. I don't know, if you're in a relationship and your partner's messaging all these people and like, I don't know. You know what? This person right here, like I don't mind a person, but I am done with this one. Ooh, bye baby. I don't like you. There we go. No, Pop. You guys barely think I can brush my hair, let alone get up and body slam someone. Jesus Christ. No, Peyton, it's not you. You just flop on her. Oh my God, stop. No. It was cold. But, I don't know. All I have is my truth. And I'm just thankful for journaling. Because if it wasn't for that, then I don't know. And I know there are people who don't want to believe me just because, like, that's just fun. That's entertainment. And you know what? Fine. Stay entertained. But, like, oh, it's not my blood circulation. My AC just turned on. Can you hear it? I believe you. I'm entertained and still believe you. Okay, thank you. I appreciate it. I get it because I'm also a viewer, okay? We watch reality shows, we watch YouTubers, we watch documentaries, we watch all these things because we like the drama. Even though it's someone who is literally hurting, you still enjoy the drama. And I admitted in my rages months ago when I was talking about Emily that I would become unhinged because of the awful way she treated me and because of the things, like how is it that the person who gets hurt, the way that they are handling their hurt, they're the ones that have to be accountable. They're the ones that are called the abuser. They're the ones that are being attacked by everyone. They're the ones. But the person who caused that behavior, the person who belittled, attacked, emotionally, mentally, verbally, the person who cheated, the person who was disloyal, the person who lied, the person who betrayed, the person who made fun of your body, who called you names, who, the list can go on. If it was anybody else, if it was any other woman, if it was any other woman, yeah, I don't know. I've always been very upfront about awful relationships I was in. I've always been very, very upfront. Casey and Emily are the two awful relationships that I've been in. And it's like, I mean, Feline a little bit, but that's like personal, like we ain't gonna talk about it. But where I've been wrong in situations, I have never ever hit a partner, a girlfriend. I've never hit anybody, ever. The longest relationship I've ever been in was with Beck, and that was 5 years. And Beck never once said that I hit them, because I didn't. I have never hit someone, ever. Especially not in a relationship. But, you didn't deserve to be gaslit in all of it, but you did stay after a lot. So that is what, to me, can be used against you at this point. But I understand you. I just hope you're truly done. I am truly done. I am. Like, you have no idea. And it just sucks. It just genuinely sucks because, like, I don't know, I didn't want any of this. I very much, like, maybe I shove it down. I'm capable of shoving it down now. Like, the Zoloft helps, and I don't know. Maybe coming on here wasn't a good idea, but I mean, hearing so many people, like, at one point you guys hated Emily. I'm on Zoloft still. I take it every single night before I go to bed. But this isn't like, oh, Amberlynn's like crying due to like mental illness. No, this is because someone who literally verbally abused me and lied to me and was disloyal to me, etc., has thousands of people believing that I was the problem. And that's hard to wrap my head around. Because so many people warned me about her. The same people who warned me about her are the people who are on her side. I don't get it. It's literally genuinely the most confusing thing in the world to me. And her making people believe that I would ever hurt Rarity is such fucking defamation, and she is sick for that because she knows exactly how that feels, because people think that she killed her fucking late fiance. She's fucking sick for that, bro. And all I ever did was stick up for her and lie for her. That's all I ever fucking did was lie for her. And when I literally was in a relationship with this woman, Emily was constantly online talking badly about me. That's not normal. Imagine how it was in private if she can do that publicly. J978, I said it constantly. I've always said that I lie to protect people. To protect people. I would never hurt Rarity. And now that you guys heard from in here, whether you guys want to consider it proof, these were my feelings. That is the truth of it all. This was real. Would never, ever do anything to Rarity to stay in that. I was miserable. I was fucking tortured. How'd you lie for her? Don't get me started. God, Alesta. Seeing other women say, like, you made yourself miserable is so sad to see. Like, actual people who, like, it's just so sad to see. I genuinely can't. Jessica, I'm going to remember. I've been done. You know, I've slowly been distancing myself. Like, there's no tears.
There's no tears. Is there no tears? God, I'm so tired of people saying no tears. Like, do you not know what crying is, bro? I can see right through Emily's narcissistic behavior. She's a piece of shit, but you're something else too. Thanks, Catnip. If you're tired of me, leave. If you're tired of me, genuinely leave. Like, genuinely. Feelings are facts, actually. Like, if you're in a relationship and you feel verbally abused and someone is literally verbally abusing you, that is a fact. Dylan, I never once said I'm not going to show you text messages. I keep explaining to you. I'm literally live streaming with the device that has the text messages on them. Okay? But my whole thing is like, I want to be able to not talk about this anymore. I did not want to do this. I did not want to do this. Like, the only fucking time I ever fucking cry is when I'm on these stupid fucking live streams, bro. Because hundreds of people at one time is like, talk about this. And I'm just like, I don't want to fucking talk about it. Like, what? Like, why is that so hard to believe? Like, I don't want to fucking talk about it. And then I talk about it and I fucking spill out because it's so fucking much, bro. It's so much. And then people are just constantly, tell the truth. Tell the truth. Tell the truth. And then I tell the truth, but it's not good enough because it's not what you want to hear. It's just exhausting. It's fucking exhausting. You don't have to explain yourself. Anything you say or do will use as content to hurt you. I know, Nori. Like, I know. Baby, you don't have to talk about it if you don't want to. If you need to sign off your mental health, praying for you. Thank you, Avocado. I appreciate that. I just feel like I'm going insane. Girl, I never buy memberships and I had to hear you. I believe you, ALR. I know it's an unpopular opinion. I wish I could come through the screen and give you a hug. Thank you. And it's sad that it's an unpopular opinion. Because just because you hate somebody doesn't mean that they're always wrong. Like, you can hate me and still know that I'm not always fucking wrong. It's just ever since I met her, my mental health got worse than ever. Like, my mom, like, saw it. My physical health got so bad. Just everything. Like, you guys fucking saw it. Like, how are you guys not, like... I just can't. It's just so much. It's so overwhelming. And this is why I'm in full support of Chantel leaving Sala. Because we never know what's happening behind closed doors. And she can be free in Canada. And now that I'm not with Emily, I'm free. Beverly and Peach, you don't say that to someone you're in a fucking relationship with. I cried because she constantly was hurting me. You have no fucking idea. Fruit fly, I've said 900 different times that Emily left the fucking door open and I wanted to protect her, so I fucking lied and said that it was my fucking fault when it wasn't. It was Emily's fucking fault. And if she fucking loved me, I should have known right then and there. I should have fucking known right then and there that if she fucking loved me, she wouldn't have wanted me to do that. Like, I swear to you, if I ever had a friend, a cousin, my mom, anybody sit there and tell me I had a cat that I loved dearly and my partner let them out, but I'm gonna take the fall, I'm gonna be like, they're letting you do that? I'm like, leave them. Lance, because a lot of our conversations happen in person. A lot of our conversations happened in person. We lived together. We lived together. And she didn't send you every text message we've ever sent to one another. I bet you she didn't send you text messages of her calling me fat, a cunt, a lowlife. No wonder why no one hates you. I mean, no wonder why everyone hates you. Saying the most awful things in the whole fucking world, down to like making fun of me as a child. Lance, sweetheart, let me try to explain this for you, okay? We got in a huge fight in the middle of the night, and Emily left in the middle of the night for 20 minutes. And she left the door open. Then she came home for 40 and then left again to go to work. That's when I noticed that I couldn't find Rarity. Shut the fuck up. Thank you. And right now, I'm allowing myself to be fucking unhinged. And I promise to you, the next time I come back, this will never happen again. I am done. And if this is what people are going to like continuously talk about, I'm canceling memberships. And I will never go live again. That's easy for me. I don't have to go live. I do not have to do that. I did it because people wanted lives. People enjoy lives. I have a lot of members who I love dearly, but I'm telling you, I don't need to do this. I can easily make videos where I literally just show you my life, upload them, and then turn around and never look at anything ever again. I'm genuinely telling you that. So next time I come live, if this is how it's going to end up, no more of this. No more of this. Because this is not how I want to feel on any given day. This is not the Amberlynn I enjoy. This is not the Amberlynn that feels good to me. This is not the community that feels good to me. Nothing like that. It's not a threat. It's a boundary. I'm letting you guys know about a boundary because I cannot take it. Genuinely. Treating you like a kindergartner because you're acting like one. But wait a minute. Kindergartners are smarter and kinder than most of you. If you didn't like me, you wouldn't be here. I am some sort of entertainment for you that you enjoy. You would not be watching something you did not enjoy. And no, I didn't think I ate anything, but after I get off of here, I will. Okay? I'm just explaining that, like, right now, I'm unhinged as fuck. Because I just got triggered as fuck reading this again. Triggered as fuck because you guys are believing an actual verbally abusive person who wants their partners to literally, like... So... I don't know what to say about it. If you want to believe her and You can have fun with it. Like, I guess, question mark, question mark, question mark. Like, I don't know. Like, if anyone, I mean, you can be the most sound person, the most well person in the world. If anybody in the world, anybody, went through an abusive situation and thousands of people believed them over you, you'd be unhinged too. You would feel absolutely unhinged too. Point blank, period. Like, without a doubt. So, I have a question. If you guys were in a relationship, a committed relationship to someone, would you go on Reddit on a fake profile and make fun of their body? Would you do that if you were in a relationship? Would you? Yes, you would? Okay. That's how I know this is nothing but a bunch of trolls. That's how I know. That's how I know. This isn't, I'm talking to literally a bunch of like 3-year-olds at this point. Like, you would not do that. You just wouldn't. That's what I'm trying to say, Stella. You just said we warned you about her. And it's like, now that I get it, we should be kikiing together. Like, yeah, bitch, you finally got it. Like, let that bitch go. Fight for your fucking freedom. Fight for your fucking peace. Like, you did that. You left. Like, you're done. But instead, I'm getting, like, the opposite reaction. We have this Rachel chick sticking up for her. We have Snowflake in the DMs asking the most unhinged shit. And then once Snowflake found out that I knew about some of this unhinged shit, he went and deleted every single message that he sent Emily. What are you hiding? What are you hiding? Like, weird energy, first of all, but okay. Like, he's smart. Okay, Lance boy. So if I was to delete all of my messages, you know what you'd be saying to me? You wouldn't be saying I was smart. You'd be saying I'm hiding something and that I'm a liar. That's what you'd be doing. Do you see the difference? Do you see the difference? Do you? That's just crazy. Rachel, you want to be on that side of things. You genuinely want to be on that side. So that's why you're just like, I don't give a fuck what Amberlynn says. You once thought Emily was a murderer. Do you not remember that? What happened to that? Now you are platforming this kind of behavior. Also, you can, like, two things can be true. Lance, do you not hear yourself? Oh my God. I feel like it's genuinely so hard to talk to people that, like, don't have, like, real life thinking. Like, you're genuinely not thinking correctly. Like, it's actually scary. No, Rachel isn't just showing text. Like, she's like giving this person a platform to, like, prove something against me. That's all it is. It's not, that's all it is. And I've never watched a video, and I never will fucking watch a video. I'll tell you that. Hand to God, you'll never see me fucking ever watching a reaction channel. I hate every single reaction channel there is. All they want to do is paint me as this awful fucking person. Y'all exaggerate and nitpick everything this girl does. It's sad. Yeah. Yep.
Yep. Oops. And like literally Emily admitted to lying multiple times to Snowflake in those messages and those this and those that's, and everyone is just completely ignoring it. Everybody. I've talked about the rarity situation probably more times than I've talked about anything else. What text messages would you guys like to see? What exactly are you wanting to see from me? Just out of curiosity. Like, what is it that you're looking for? What is anything? Like the name calling? Is that what you guys are wanting to see? The name calling? Okay. How do I sync up my old messages? How do I sync up my old stuff? Can someone teach me how to do that? So I can put it onto my iMac so then I could just show you guys. Settings in the iMessage. I don't know what that means. So let me try to figure it out. Okay. I don't have any of that. I don't understand. See, it is like my shit is linked up, but it only shows all the way like from the point that I got my iMac on. It doesn't show anything before that. Oh wait, but then that would, sorry, I thought I came up with an idea, but then that would just take me off of that. I want all of this to just be on the same video. There's no proof. Oh my god, I can't wait. Okay. All I have to do is type in the word like bitch, cunt, and it just all pops up. It's crazy. Let's see. Okay, I'm just gonna Google then. Oh. I don't understand. I'm so weird. See, it's only showing. Oh my god. I clicked enable. I clicked it. I clicked sync now. It's not showing any messages from. Yeah, Rachel, you're literally supporting someone that you thought was a... And I did not lie in this live. So, cool. Like, wow, someone with BPD gets unhinged when, Rachel, love, you fucking ugly. Yeah, and I said ugly because everything you've done is ugly as fuck. What type of proof do you want to see? What type of proof, love? I'm just curious. Show me what you want to see. Did I record her and stuff like a psycho? No, because that's what the abusers do. That's what the abusers do. They make you crazy and then they're like, hey, I'm going to record to make her look crazy. So can you tell me, what proof do you want? What do you want to see? What do you want to see? Show that, question mark. What? I just said that I'm not the one that does that. But your little bestie you've been communicating with, that's what she likes to do. That's the type of games that she likes to do. You know how many times I saw Megan naked because Emily recorded her? You wouldn't even know. What do you want to see? What do you want to see? Why doesn't Rachel know how to answer? Like, she's right here and does not know how to answer. Like, it's kind of weird, not gonna lie. Yeah, exactly. Fucking exactly. Oh, Rachel wants to call me an idiot. Says the one that can't make fucking content of their own. All right. How can I do this? Darian, you're so pretty. Rachel, find a job outside of obsessing over Amber. Hope this helps. For real. Okay. I'm trying to think. Why isn't there... My question is, because I have all the text on my... whatchamacallit, but you can't search on your laptop. That's wild, man. That would just be so much easier. Rachel's a weirdo. Yeah. I don't know. Thank you. I appreciate that. Imagine being so obsessed with a YouTuber you devote hours a day picking apart everything they do. Rachel, you're a bully. Get a life. Yeah. I'm trying to figure it out, sugar glider. I'm trying to figure it out, okay? I might have to get off of here and go on from my MacBook, which I don't want to do. And I know you guys hate when I do that because I show my screenshots like this, but like, what else am I gonna fucking do? Thank you, Layla. I appreciate that. Up close, it looks really bad. It's all smeared. So. Ooh.